Hi Year 5s. This is a quick video to show you or to remind you how to create a Google Doc and how to access your Google Drive. So, as I mentioned in class today, you're going to start off and we're going to go to the Google homepage, so google.com. And I can see here that I'm currently logged into my Sacred Heart account, which is what I want. If you're not, you'll need to sign into that first. Once you've signed in, I'm going to click on my apps, so on the 9 dots to bring up all my apps, and I'm going to click on Drive. This takes you to your Google Drive, which, as I've explained, is like that cloud where you can store all of your documents online. In here you have access to creating all kinds of things. You can create Google Docs, you can create forms or surveys, you can create spreadsheets. We're going to go through them all in time. The one that I want to show you in this video is how to create a Google Doc, because as I've explained to you in class, that is how you're going to present your report, your final report, so that you can include it in your actual website. So when you're in your Drive and it looks like this, click on New and you'll see some options that come up here. So you can create a folder in your Google Drive, just like these ones that I've got along the top here, to store all your work in. You can upload things from your computer to store them there so that you can access them anywhere. So I could upload just a single file, which is how I've uploaded all of these things, or I could upload an entire folder worth of things. Then down here is the three main areas that we are going to be looking at. We've got Google Docs, which is just like a Pages document. We have Google Sheets, which is just like a spreadsheet in Excel or numbers. And we've got Google Slides, which is like PowerPoint. Today I want you to click on Google Docs and give it a few minutes to load. You'll see it opens up in another tab and it comes up just like this. It's just like a standard Word document. Okay? First thing that I want you to do, up here where it says Untitled Document, that's because you haven't named it yet. Click on that and it'll bring up a box like this and you're going to give it the name Playground Report. Oops, but you're going to spell it all correctly. Click OK and it automatically saves. You can see there that it said saving and now it says all changes are saved in your Drive. So every change that you make automatically gets saved to your Drive every couple of minutes. Okay? So we've named it Playground Report. The star means that you can make it one of your favourites, so it's really easy to find, or you can move it straight into one of the folders that you've created if you want to. Okay, and your list of folders will come up there. I'm going to just leave it for now. You've got your general tools across the top here that you would have in Pages or Microsoft Word. So you've got File where you can open things, save it, all of that. You can edit it, so undo, redo, paste things in. Change the view of the screen. You can insert images. So this is where it's going to be handy for you when you're actually inserting your graphs and things like that, which we'll go over at another time. You can change the format of your writing, and you've also got your formatting bar across the top there anyway. There's spelling check, word count, all kinds of things on there for you. You can insert a table, so you just run across here. So if I want my table to be 3 columns wide and 4 rows deep, I click like that and I've got my table set up. Okay, again, saved it straight away. Then it's just a matter of typing away as you go. So I could do my playgrounds, just give it a few minutes to load. My computer's being a little bit slow this morning, sorry. So playgrounds are a place where children go to play. Your introduction is obviously much better. It's saving and it's saved it straight away. So when you finish working on it, you don't have to save it. As long as it says up the top here, all changes saved in Drive, then you're fine to just close that window down. It'll take you back to your Drive. Now I've got it sitting here, okay? So all I have to do is double click on that and it opens it back up again and I can see all my changes there, okay? Now the other thing that I want to bring your attention to is this button here that says Share. If you hover over it, mine says Private to only me because I have not shared that yet. So I want you to hover over that and make sure that yours says that as well. If it does not say that, click on it. And if there's any names listed in here, I want you to get rid of them except for mine. So I want you to type in the following address, just like I am typing it now. So this is my address that you guys will have access to. Let me do that again. cooper.claire@shpsh.wa.edu.au. Okay, I want you to put it in like that, and I want you to make sure that this side here says can edit, and then you click send. And what that does is it sends the document through to me so that I can have access to it as well, and I can edit it, which means that when I'm marking it, I can mark it all online. Okay, so that is the only things that I want you to do. This is your final report. So if you have finished your draft, your second draft, and I have checked it all, then I want you to start going through and actually creating your report online using Google Docs. If you have any problems, just write them all down on a piece of paper and we'll go through the questions together as a class again. Happy writing, everybody.